I don't know what you think about the Charles Manson guy, but he's getting married after having been in prison for so many decades. He's actually 80 years old, and I reported on this almost 2 years ago. So it's not like all of a sudden this is happening because there's been a woman that is has been involved with him in prison, and basically they've been granted a marriage license. So that's the news. How do they get this marriage license, and how do they allow Charles Manson to become married? Um, he's in there for multiple lifetimes without a chance for parole because of his influence in society, they claim. You know, his followers, like, for example, the one that went out and tried to kill President Ford, Squeaky Fromm. Of course, she didn't load the gun properly, and that didn't go off very successfully. But what do you think of Charles Manson? Do you think that he's a valid figure still to be reporting on? And overall, what do you think about Charles Manson? Was he innocent? Was he set up? Could he really have that much influence on the cult? Um, is he really rightfully demonized as the media has always done and the government? Um, did they make some huge monster out of a petty criminal that was involved with a gang? And were there other factors involved? So if you know anything about it, or let me know if you don't want to know anything about it. Maybe your silence will let me know that, actually. Charles Manson, though, getting married. Congratulations. Are they allowed to have sex? I think they're allowed to have sex in prison. I think they're allowed to have visits with contact now. That was one of the other issues that had to be brought up. Because with marriage being granted a license, even if it's California and a prison, I think that you gain rights